Good morning. So, 3 ways to overcome overwhelm. I'm sensing probably more than ever actually with overwhelm at the moment being massive, like people working more than ever, seems to be, busy more than ever, looking after other people, people relying on them, being dragged everywhere. It's almost like, where's the time to fit in my health and well-being? So, something we're going to be doing in the free 5-day Kickstart, which begins on Monday, by the way. We've already had 70 ladies in the group introducing themselves. If you want to join us, we start on Monday. And just know that you don't have to do it all on this. The whole point of this is short tasks, like literally 5-minute tasks you can add into your routine, even if you're busy that week, away, half term, busy at work, whatever it is, plus a short workout. Now, you don't have to do it all. You're never behind. If you want to come in one day, miss a day, come in the next, or just come in for the live Q&As where we'll have a chat, go through more specific questions and situations, that's fine too. I'll put a link below. But today I want to focus on 3 ways to overcome overwhelm. So number one is this one question, which is, if you could do one thing today that would make everything else easier, what would that one thing be? If you do one thing today that would make everything else easier, what would that one thing be today? Whether that's getting the workout in, whether that's planning the meals, whatever it is, pick one thing today. And number two, key to this is being okay with that one thing. Be okay with doing that one thing, and don't go, I should have done more, I should have done this, I should have done this. Be okay with that one thing. Number three is to create your environment to do this. Now, what I mean by this is you will have to do sometimes do things that don't align with your values, don't excite you and things like that. Sometimes to do these, morning Jane, we have to create an environment to help with this. So we have to create an environment to help us do these things. Like, for example, sometimes I don't want to wake up in the morning, but keeping a pull-up bar or some weights next to the bathroom where I know I'll definitely go in and out of makes it easier for me to fit exercise into my routine. Keeping them next to my desk where I'm working makes it easier to fit it into my routine. There are things that I don't necessarily want to do, but I create an environment to make sure I do them. Keeping a glass of water next to me, some things I don't really want to do, but I'm like, right, I've got to drink water. I actually love sparkling water, hate water, but I ran out of sparkling water. So what happens is I end up with water, and I can very easily not really drink it, and that's like confessions here. But we've got to create our environment to do the things that maybe don't excite us, we don't value too much in the moment, but benefit us longer term. So that's the 3 things to do to overcome overwhelm today. Number one, this is the key. Pick one thing that if you did would make everything else easier or unnecessary. One thing today. Number 2, be okay with that one thing. And number 3, do something to create your environment to make it easier for that one thing. Like I said, having a glass of water within arm's reach, keeping the weights or dumbbells or whatever you have nearby, making sure that you maybe are in your gym kit or clothes so you can do a little bit of exercise here and there. Whether that's making sure that your snacks are far away and not left out on the desk. Good morning, Sue. How are we doing? So they're the 3 things today. And if you are joining us for our free 5-day Kickstart, and like I said, this is for everyone, like people who are in Fruci Fit as well, because this is a great way to set up foundations. And actually, I'd probably say that some of the people who go through that actually do better in some aspects, because the foundation, they've taken the time to really hit those foundations running and not put too much pressure on to make the most of everything, but actually just take little bits and apply them. Like if you take one thing from the week, I'm happy. One thing to move 1% better for the week. So I'll put the link to join, register. The last chance to register is tomorrow, by the way, because we start on Monday. So have a awesome Saturday, and I'll see you soon.